We are in Midtown Ventura, near the corner of San Clemente and Thompson. And in today's video, we're gonna talk about the pros and the cons of living in Midtown. My name is Leichtfuss, and if this is your first time to the channel, make sure you subscribe so you can be the first to learn about any changes in the Ventura real estate market. And if you're thinking about buying or selling, whether it's in 9 days or 9 months, feel free to give me a call, send me a text, or even schedule a Zoom. All that information is down below in the description. I'm sitting down at Butter and Fold here on Thompson, and I want to kind of start by describing where is Midtown. Midtown is bordered by San Juan to the west, Mills to the east, and the 101 freeway to the south, and then it kind of runs up into the foothills here in Ventura. Midtown is packed with tons of charm and character. Some of these homes date back to the early 1900s. It is easy to associate the Spanish-style casita with Midtown, but there are a lot of Victoria-era and Craftsman-style homes that you will also see kind of sprinkled throughout these neighborhoods. The housing mix in Midtown is pretty great. You have single-family homes, as well as duplexes, triplexes, and also plenty of commercial space. This is one of the reasons why Midtown is so desirable. It's because of that walkability and that blend of neighborhood and commercial. Imagine being able to walk out your front door to some of Midtown's most iconic restaurants like Pete's Breakfast House or Corrales Mexican food. Does life get any better than that? There have been several new construction projects in Midtown too. You've heard me talk about the Via San Clemente, the Pearl, and also Seaview by KB Homes. Keep in mind those properties come with HOA payments on a monthly basis. There are also new construction single-family homes up on the hillside. Those are from lots that were burnt out during the Thomas Fire and have been rebuilt, some with exceptional views of the city as well as the ocean. The median home price in Midtown is $1 million, putting it slightly above the city-wide median. You can still find charming single-story bungalows and casitas in the flats for under $1 million, while those newer construction homes up on the hillside with views come with a nearly $3 million price tag. Midtown is home to Community Memorial Hospital as well as the Ventura County Medical Center, but also Trader Joe's, Lowe's, Target, Bevmo, and the Pacific View Mall. Meaning you do not have to go far out of your way to get to some of the essentials that you'll need on a daily basis. You do have a few different elementary school options here in Midtown, but if your kids are middle school or high school age, chances are they're going to feed into Cabrillo or Ventura. I do want to give a shout out to my alma mater, St. Bonaventure High School, which is a private option here in Midtown too. All right, now let's jump into some pros and cons. The first con is the density. Now, some of the homes here in Midtown are sited pretty close to each other. It is not uncommon to find lots that are 40 and 45 feet wide, meaning that you're going to be pretty darn close to your neighbors. The first pro that I want to mention is the convenience. Midtown is centrally located within the city, meaning that it is very walkable, but also easy to get to other parts of town, including the beach and downtown. You also have plenty of medical offices, as well as mom and pop and big brand shopping and retail options. The second con is affordability. As I mentioned, the median home price here in Midtown is greater than the city at large. Pro number 2 is the charm and character of the neighborhoods. As I mentioned, a lot of the housing stock was built many, many years ago, leading to just kind of a special feel here in Midtown that you just don't get in other parts of the city, like on the East End, for example, where you have more newer subdivisions that kind of lend itself to a cookie cutter feel. The third con, and you may think that I'm crazy for saying this, is the lack of central air conditioning in most of the homes that are here. We do not need central AC for most of the year. In fact, you might only need it for about 1 week out of every single year. But during the summer, when the temperature and the humidity start to ratchet up, you definitely want it. The third and final pro is that most of the neighborhoods here in Midtown are pretty well established. Some families have been living here for multiple generations. The trees and landscaping are mature. This all lends itself to a special vibe here in Midtown that you really just can't find anywhere else. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.